Hi and welcome to another slime review video. I was contacted by one of my viewers who knew that I have done slime reviews in the past, and they asked if I still did them. It has been a while since I've done a video about slime, and I've been wanting to do another one, so I agreed. They said that they did not have any purchases in their shop, and so they were looking for reviews. I checked out their shop. Their link was on their YouTube channel, so I clicked on it and I went, and apparently this is a seller who sells on eBay. And here they have their Twitter handle on their packaging. I'm not sure, it doesn't say anywhere in here what the size of this is. Let me see. It's called the Willy Wonka Bar Slime, and the company is LD Slimes. They shipped in a regular cardboard box. Okay, so they have their social media contact right here: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and then they sent the borax and then some extra beans, I suppose. So just for comparison, I spent around $14 for this slime from Peachy Babies, and they have the nice packaging, beautiful packaging, and this is a 7 ounce, I believe, and my total for it was $14.02 with the shipping, and they sent this activator and a couple little extras there. So the same price for, this is a smaller slime. This has got to be more like a 4 or 5 ounce. Before I even open it up, one piece of advice that I would have, now when they asked me to review it, they did not offer to send it to me for free. I voluntarily just went to their website, well, clicked the link, and it took me to their listings on eBay, and I purchased one because I realized that if I don't purchase one, I can't leave a review for them on their shop, and I know that they were wanting a slime review for their shop, so I voluntarily purchased one. I would have expected, especially if they knew that I was going to be doing a review, I would have expected some extras, but they didn't send any extras. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we have inside. I'm not detecting a scent. I don't think it was listed as being scented, but with a name like Willy Wonka, I would have expected it to be candy scented. Just looking at it, it reminds me of Nerds, so I would have expected a really sweet candy scent, or a grape because it's purple. And this looks perfectly consistent with a packet of Nerds candies to me. I might need to activate a little, but I hesitate to do that because over-activating the beads will start falling out. So let me just pull it out first and we'll see. I borrowed just a little of the Peachy Baby borax that I got, mainly just to keep it from sticking to my hands. I picked this slime specifically because I really love the crunchy sounds of with the foam additives. I like it for the ASMR quality, and also I wanted to see how well they did with this type of slime that can be difficult to get just right, because if it's too thick or too over-activated, the beads are going to fall out. I am not seeing any bead fall out here, so I am pleasantly surprised by that. And yeah, I did activate it a little bit, but you know, that's perfectly normal. There's one random, like, jewelry type bead in here. That's weird. I wish it was scented. I wish it smelled like grape. Or just a sweet candy scent. It would really go with the theme very nicely. Yeah, even after I activated it, it's not having bead fall out, which is great. And now that I activated it some, I'm able to handle it without it getting all over my hands. It's not getting all over my desk. So I think they did a really good job. Alright, yeah, this is a really nice slime. Just my constructive criticism would be for them to, especially if you're going to reach out and ask someone to review it, you know, send them some extras. I mean, I purchased it, put my own money into it. It was not given to me for free, which, that's fine. I don't know if they would have if I had asked or not, but all I did was go and make the purchase and just, you know, waited to see what they would send. So especially when you know someone's reviewing, but I think it's a good idea even when it's just a random purchase, you know, from a customer. I think it's a great idea to send them some extras. Even if you don't want to send a full-size slime, you can get the little, like, 2 or 3 ounce containers and send them some samples of some of your other ones. And then that way, especially if they're making a video, and you never know, some random person just popping into your shop to buy a slime could be one of the big slime YouTubers shopping anonymously. Or, you know, it could be someone not a big YouTuber like me that is still planning on making a video, and every bit of exposure that you get, even if it is from a small YouTuber like myself, is still, you know, it's still advertisement for your shop. So my advice for a new shop, I like the consistency of this slime. I think most people are going to want, I think, a thicker formula, but then you run the risk of the beads falling out, and you can see I've been sitting here playing with it. I'm looking at the timer on my phone for over 11 minutes now, and it still has no bead fall out. So I think they've got a great consistency with the formula. I don't know why there was one random bead in here. I don't know if that was on purpose or a mistake. I wish it had a scent. If they're going to go with a candy theme for the name and the look of it like this, then a sweet candy scent would be perfect. They did send the borax, and they sent an extra. All of that is nice. I think when it comes to purchasing slime, that kind of thing is expected. Like, you're not only just purchasing the one slime, all the other sellers have set the bar as far as, like, including the extras in the packaging. So yeah, I mean, I sell slime as well. I don't focus on it in my Etsy store, but when I do have an order, because, like, the things that sell more in my store are my herbs and, like, witchcraft supplies. and so I focus more on those. But I have sold some slime. I've not gotten any negative feedback, but my prices are so low that I'm losing money on the slime. And then on top of that, I put extras in the order when someone places an order, so they're getting a great deal. And I think when you're a new slime shop, you're going to need to do that. You need to take a loss on your product just to get your reputation built up. So one way to do that is consider an Etsy shop instead of selling on eBay, because most people looking for slime go to Etsy. I've never seen any of the big slime reviewers do a slime review video of random slimes that they've bought off of eBay. Now that doesn't mean that it hadn't been done, but I watch a lot of videos and I see it happening a lot where they're shopping on Etsy and trying to find the 0-star stores with no sales. But I haven't ever seen one, and they shop every once in a while on Amazon, which I think is a weird place for slime. But I hadn't seen anyone shop on eBay before, so I'm just not sure that the market for slime is there. I don't think people are going to be going to eBay specifically looking for slime. And I would recommend, even though I was happy that a viewer reached out to me and asked me to review the slimes, I would recommend trying some of the larger YouTubers in the slime community. Some of them do review fan slimes, and I think like Courtney Lundquist, she's got her policy of how to contact her and how to send the slime on her Instagram, I believe. And other ones, I don't know if there's any other ones actively reviewing slimes from their subscribers or not, but I think this seller did a good thing by reaching out asking me to review their slimes. At the time of this recording, I have 100 subscribers though, so there's not a whole lot of people who are going to be like rushing to buy a slime that I reviewed. I mean, I don't get a lot of views on my videos, so I'm not sure how effective my video or my review is going to be for this slime shop because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I think definitely reach out to some of the larger slime YouTubers, and I'm getting a little bit of bead fallout here if you're noticing that, but I did activate it myself, so that's not the fault of the seller. That's because I might have put just a little too much activation in it. But as I was saying, I think it's a great idea to reach out to other slime YouTubers, offer to send them a package for free, or if anyone does offer to purchase from your shop, or if you just get a random purchase regardless, send them some extra slime as well, not just the one. Because you never know, they might be someone who's going to leave you a great review or do a dedicated video for your slime, and you want to make your customer happy. You want them to not just get what they purchased, but feel like they got a really good deal. And if there's extras included in the package, that goes a long way towards that. And then my other constructive criticism is on the price point. I paid the exact same amount as I paid for this slime, purchasing one from Peachy Babies, and that is, I suppose she's considered a famous slime shop, and so the slime that I bought from her was a larger amount as well, and it's the same price. So I don't think that starting right off when you're an unknown that you can get away with charging so much. I mean, she's got the fancy packaging and everything that costs money, which might justify prices being a little higher. And also she's got the reputation of, having good slimes, good quality slimes. And so when people are going to shop from an unknown person, they're more likely to do so when the prices are super, super cheap. And, you know, like, if they're going to have to pay the same price as one of the famous slime shops, then why wouldn't they just purchase from that famous slime shop, you know? Like, I think you really need to take a loss on the profit at first to get several sales under your belt and several positive reviews. And then, you know, once you get a clientele and you're selling on a regular basis, then I think you can bump up that price to where you're making a profit instead of losing money on it. But, you know, you have to put money into it to get money out, and luring those customers in with a lower price point, I think would really go a long way towards getting some more sales. Alright, by my clock, I have played with this slime now for 20 minutes. And it's still just, I mean, it's even more fun now that I've got it all, you know, I've got my hands all in it and I've been playing with it. It's still not sticking to me. It's still not sticking to my desk. It's making some lovely little sizzling sounds and some pops. I'm just not all that great at making them sound lovely for the camera. But I like a slime that has some ASMR effects to it, you know. So this is definitely a slime shop that I think has a great potential. I don't see people shopping on eBay for slime though. I think they get a lot more views and a lot more sales on Etsy, and especially lowering that price point and or including some extra slimes in the orders so that people can get a wider range of the types of slimes that this seller is capable of making, because some are good at, you know, maybe one type of slime and not so good at others. But yeah, this one's fun. This is a fun little slime. I can recommend it. I don't think you'll be disappointed if you buy from LG Slimes. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.